Okay, girls, we are back. You're never going to believe where I found them. I knew I had them. I knew they couldn't be too far away. Hopefully, I will get some people coming back to watch me this time. Sorry about that. If you're just joining me, my name is Sharon Dalton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Central Queensland at Go Gang Go, and I couldn't find my stamps before when I was live, so I ended the live and came to find my stamps. So I now have to set up the device again because it's it's gone bye-bye. Is that time? Oh dear, here we go. Thank you for joining, whoever's watching. I really do apologize. Yes. You're not going to believe where the stamps were. They were actually on my blocks. My Stampin' blocks. No wonder I couldn't find them. So yeah, after all that, I need to have a little drink of my tea. Oh man, super organized, not really. Okay, so I'm going to flip you up to the ceiling this time and get started again. Get started with what we're supposed to be using. So it is it's a great set, this one. I'll just pop it here while I flip the camera around. Okay, I'm going to flip you to the ceiling and then I'll flip you down to the desktop. There we go, that's better. Look at that. And here's the other bits that aren't on the blocks. Okay, let's get started. Let me know who's watching again. I really do apologize. Okay, so I'm going to be using this color combination. It's one of the color combinations for a challenge. And I just like doing challenges because they take me out of my comfort zone. So we've got Petunia Pop, Shaded Spruce, Fresh Freesia, and Berry Burst. Now, these colors in this behind piece aren't those, but I'm just using that because it's the closest one that I've got. So, and then we're going to put that one over the top and this one over the top here so that we can add a sentiment. So let's have a look at what we're going to do. I just had to make sure that device, hello Lisa, sorry about that, sweetheart. Yeah, so get that out of the road and get stamping with this stamp set now. So because we're going to put that about there, I want to put a few little marks here just so I know where to stamp my dragonflies. Now, this is a two-step stamp, this dragonfly. So you've got an outline, which is here on the block, and then you've got the wings, which are the big wings there and the little wings down the bottom there. So I am going to do my dragonflies in Berry Burst. So this is a card that I have seen created before. It looks like my ink is a bit juicy, so I'll just clean this off and see if I can get a better image. Righto. Yeah, so Berry Burst is my outline. So what have you been up to, Lisa? You've been making some cards too. And then I'm going to put some little stars in the background there before I fill in these wings. Get rid of that colour. Just a couple of little pops of colour in here. Now I'll bring in my piece of paper so I can stamp off. So I don't want them very bright. Oh, that must have still had a colour on it. See, I told you I was using them earlier. Lucky I didn't stamp that straight on my card. That looks better. Stamping off, just having a bit of second generation colour in the background here. Just turning your stamp so that all the images are not going the one way. There we go, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so, oh, I need that again, silly. So I need to fill in the wing now. So I'm going to use the small one first, and I'm going to use that in Fresh Freesia. Now, like I said, it's a two-step stamp, so you've just got to line it up into that little space. And it is very hard when it's a fair way away from you. There we go. So there's the bottoms of our dragonfly wings. And now I will use Petunia Pop for the tops of my wings, but I'm going to stamp this off because it's a very bright colour. So I'm going to stamp it off, and then I'm going to, oh, I hope it's not going to be the same colour. Look at that. It's nearly the same. Oh, a little bit of misalignment there. Hello, Monica. How are you, love? Thanks for watching. Hello, Marg. How are you? I was thanking Monica and Margaret before I had to run away and find my stamps that were already right in front of me, which is very annoying. But anyway, I found them. So we are using Happiest Day stamp set here. That's the one we're using. Got to move some things. I'll put my thing there and that there. Right. So we've done our dragonflies and we've done our bit of stamping in the background here. And I'm going to put my shaded spruce on this piece here. I'm going to write the sentiment. And I think I will use You're the Best, I think. There we go. So I'll put that about there. So let me grab a block. How is everybody? What have we been up to this week? I was saying to the girls earlier, I have been very, very busy. I've had a few busy days. Tomorrow I'm going to Billow to work in the little co-op over there, and that's where I have my cards in the shop. So you're the best. Now I think I will also do some little stars in the shaded spruce as well, but I really think I will stamp them off as well, just so that they're not quite as bright as the writing. There we go. Now I'll wipe up the glass board. That's what I love about this glass board. It's so good. Right, let's put this card together. First card is pretty easy indeed. And we have some twine here that we can add on to it. Get rid of this ink. Otherwise, I'll end up having ink everywhere. So I'll stick this panel to this one first, and then I'll stick that one down. It was quite a hot one today, and apparently tomorrow it's going to be hot too. Trying to make some family cards, but your hand's really sore. What did you do to your hand? And yes, Monica would have been busy with her prep too. Yes, prepping for her classes. So yeah, up the right way would be good. So I'm just going to put them in there where I made those couple of little lines. And then I will go back in with my rubber and rub those lines out. There we go. Don't really like that shaded spruce on there. It's made it look very dark. But anyways, that's how it is. Oh, the arthritis, yeah. Oh, it's no good, Margie. Okay, so let's stick this one to the designer series paper. And if anyone's wondering, that designer series paper is from the Full of Life set of DSP. Now, it's only 6x6. But as you can see, when I show you, it makes some very beautiful cards. There we go. And then I'm going to stick this one down. Oh, I was going to stick twine on there, wasn't I? Well, I'll do it around this way then. I'll just stick a bit of tape there to hold it down. Oh, I don't want that. I just want it. Flying missiles coming across the table. I just want it where that piece of thing is. DSP. There we go. So that I'm not wasting all this twine over here, I'm just going to put a little bit behind there, down there, and a little bit down here. And then chop that off. Right. You're the best. And then I'm going to tie a little bow. Flip that onto there. Give myself enough to tie it. Sometimes this thread doesn't like to tie bows. Sometimes it doesn't tie nice bows. But tonight it looks like it's playing the game. Now because I've only put it around the thread, I'm able to move it to wherever I want it to be moved. Just going to make it a little bit smaller, my bows, and move it back this way a bit. And I'm going to stick a little glue dot underneath that to secure it so it doesn't go anywhere. And yes, I've got one here. I just roll it up into a little ball once I pull it off, and then I can just stick it under my little knot there, and that makes it stay in the right place. You're the best. There we go. And now we need some bling. Let's get some bling. I think these ones will look very nice with it. These are from the Regal Flora. My favorite suite out of the mini catalogue. Come on, flip over. And they've got some nice little, what do you call it? Glittery accents. Hello, Mum, how are you? Some nice little glittery accents there. So, yeah, we'll just put 3 of those on, and then we'll stick it to our card base. And that's how easy our card for tonight, that first card's going to be. Simple, simple, simple. I think I was saying in the other live that I really struggle in pre-recorded because I'm not actually talking to anyone. Like, there's no one replying to me. I have to go. Okay, no worries, Lisa. Thanks for joining. Yeah, because there's no one actually there to talk to, I feel like I'm not as comfortable making a live as what I am when I'm making a live. So there's a quick and easy card with our happiest day, and we've got a bit of glue in there. So I'm going to put another layer in the middle of this just so that I can stamp something nice on the inside as well. Here we go. So we've got another layer just there, and I'm going to stamp another one of those dragonflies on it. Oh, you're watching the cricket. I didn't realise the cricket was on. Did you realise the cricket was on, Baz?
It's overseas, isn't it?
Oh, no. Is it in Australia, Mum? There's our dragonfly. And now we'll get his little wings. There must be glue on the... There is. And now, Mr. Dragonfly's wings... We want fresh freesia, and we want petunia pop. So I'll do the petunia pop and stamp that off. Move that up so everyone can see. Stamp that petunia pop off, line it up to fill the wings, and then we're going to have fresh freesia, full strength for the bottom wings. There we go. They're nearly the same colour. Look at that. And then I need some of that too for our little stars. There we go. Some there. Some there. And one lot up there. Look at that for our insert. So you're the best. That could be for any occasion, this card. Let's get that one up there. Get them out of the road. In Mackay, Baz, Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, yeah. Jeffrey's Creative was on Creative.
Yeah. Right, let's just put that insert in. Cards the right way up. We need to make sure that happens. In my luck tonight. There we go. There's our, that was the one we did last week at class, and this is the one that I did earlier tonight before I went live, and then this is the one I've just done now. So I'm going to show you how we can use this paper and use up some of our scraps that we've cut off. So in my little pack here, I've got a whole heap of scraps. Rather than cutting another full sheet, I'm going to use the scraps. So for this one, it's just a bit of tiny individual pieces on the page, on the card. And we're going to use a coloured base as well. So let's have a look here what we've got. Just got to reach behind me to get the bases. I'm going to use Petunia Pop. Forgot to grab it out before I started. So I'm going to use that colour base, and then I've got some little scraps hanging around. So there's our base. Let's just move these cards up a little bit. We don't need them at the moment. Some bling over there. And we're going to score that at 10.5. Making sure we've moved our cutting blade out of the road. Okay, let's see. So we've got, oh, that looks good. We just need strips. Ooh, I like those dots. Let's just take a strip of dots. Let's just make it 3/4 of an inch. So we've got some dots. Yeah, that one might work. That one's there. Oh, we might have to cut another piece of paper, I think. because if we use two of the same, it kind of won't look as good, I don't think. So let me grab that paper out again. If we're going to use those two, either of those two, and that one, we don't want plain Jane. It's the one we've got. Oh, maybe the stripe might look good. Yeah, I think that stripe might look good. Let's use that. But we'll go this way. So we've got a bit of every colour. There we go. And I think I will use this one, I think, too. Yeah, I might use this one. So 3/4 of an inch strip. There we go. So there's our 3 strips. And then now we need one going this way. I think that's the one we just used before. Might look good. That one. Otherwise, we're going to have to cut another piece. Let's have a look. What's on the other side of these? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not those ones. So let's pull these back in again. Oh, it's a very hard choice tonight, girls. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let me grab some cardstock. That will make our life a lot easier. Right, I've got a bit of blue here. Let's go with that. Let's have a look. That on there. These on here. I'll move that blue to that end. Because they're not all going to be the same length. I don't really like that one now that I've cut it. But it'll have to do. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that blue. So let's chop that one. So we need it to just be a little bit bigger than our paper. So about 9.5, I reckon we'll do it. This one's a bit crooked, so let's cut it straight. 9.5. There we go. Pop that one on. And then we'll have a little tiny border down this side. So it's about 1 7/8. That's of Night of Navy. Get that out of the road. So I'm going to chop about that much off. A bit of blue over there. Then we're going to have this one a bit shorter. That bit of blue there. Might even take that one a bit shorter yet. And green. I'm going to have a 10. There we go. So get all these other pieces out of the way. So this is just a good, quick and easy way to use up the scraps that you've got left over from previous projects. So I'm going to glue this one down. And we've all got scraps. Let's admit it. Just going to have another little mouthful of my tea. I do have the air conditioner going tonight because it was a bit hot out there. So leave ourselves a nice little border around there, and then I'll trim this one back down. A little bit more, just a little bit. I really wish they would bring these trimmers back, because every time I use it, someone asks me, can I get one of those trimmers? And I have to say, no, sorry, you can't. So let's stick our strips down. I'm just gonna give this a bit of a bone fold. Score. Right, so I'm gonna put the blue over to this side on this one. And I don't normally glue on top of my card, but there's a bit of glue underneath my card there, and it makes it a bit sticky. So I'm putting the blue over to this side. Now, just trying to make sure that it's kind of straight. And then I'll put this blue one up this end, because I want to be able to have a bit of blue showing out each side. So this one down. Who's winning in the cricket, Mum? A nice little gap between them. There we go. Looks about even. And then this one is just that little bit longer. And then we're going to put some dragonflies down the bottom. I might go that way because that's got the big dark bit there. There we go. And then I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm going to stamp a dragonfly and cut him out and pop him up. There we go. So I'm going to pop this one up on dimensionals. New Zealand 6 for 125. Oh, look at this. We've only got edges left to use here. I love using all my edges. I seriously don't know how I lose stuff. Now I've lost my scissors. Oh, lucky I got another pair. They're right here in front of me somewhere. Right, let's have a look. So who else has got Full of Life DSP? Do they like it? And have you used it a lot? I haven't used it a lot, but I do like it. do like it a lot. This one, this edge. So yeah, so make sure you use all your edges up, guys, because it's a great great way to use up those edges. I'll just pop that one in the middle. Not very chatty tonight, girls, or is it just me? There we go. Now I'm going to stamp my dragonfly. Now, I do have Knight of Navy here, so I might stamp him in Knight of Navy. And then fill his wings in with pretty, what's it called? Petunia Pop. I have to watch me fussy cut, but I'm sure you'll be able to deal with that. I'll just stamp a couple so that I can have some for a future project. Right, where's his wings? Actually, it might look nice with berry burst wings. I used it in my latest video. Oh, very good, Mike. That's good. I'll have to check it out. Right, so berry burst wings, full strength. Oh, a bit out of kilter that one was. Might do another one. That's it, stamped off. That looks a bit better. So I'll do another wing because I wasn't very happy with that. There we go. Oh, still bad. It's very hard when your camera's in front of you and you can't really get right over the top. That's a bit better. Stamp that off. That one's probably the best out of all of them, so we'll go with that one. Oh dear, oh dear. Cover that up, especially having that air conditioner going. Okay, so let's cut this little dragonfly out. I like cutting right to the edge of the outline of the dragonfly and trying not to leave any white whatsoever. But if you do, you can get your Stampin' Right markers and you can colour along the edge, or you could use a dauber and colour the edge of your dragonfly so you didn't see any of those white cut lines. hold my tongue right so I can go around the corner. Go. Whoops. Need just a little smidge more. And chop his tail off, but there we go. And there's our little dragonfly. So I'm also going to stamp some words on this one, and the words say wishing you the happiest birthday. So let's move those ones up. I should have done that before I put that on there, but anyway, I'm just going to put it down in this corner because I forgot. So wishing you the happiest birthday. Just going to unfold my card and stamp it in this corner. There we go. And now put my dragonfly on here. Could have had a couple of dragonflies, but one will do. I'm not going to pop the dragonfly up. I'm going to stick it directly to this. If I can get any glue to come out of my glue bottle. There we go. Might actually stick a few of these little stars around there in the petunia pop. Just to add a couple. There we go. Get that one off of there. And there is another quick and easy card done. My bow's looking a bit sad here. So yeah, so those are the cards that I made tonight. I didn't make this one online with you. I made that before we started. But as you can see, it's a very quick and easy little stamp set to make some quick stick cards. I'll just stick some bling on here just to give us, whoops, I've lost his bling off the back of him. Sometimes the little glue dots move and you've just got to move them back onto the back of the embellishment. There we go. Just give him a little wiggle. And where will I stick this other one? Maybe just here. There we go. So I've got one more card I want to show you. I absolutely love, good night Mon, thank you for joining. I absolutely love joining in the Colour Inspiration group, and this was my latest card for the Colour Inspiration challenge, which was very vanilla, cherry cobbler, and not summer splash, shy shamrock. So this card actually started out not how it's finished. In underneath here was a big mess. And so anyway, I thought, how am I going to resurrect this card? So knowing me, I love layers. I just kept layering until I was happy with the card. So the set that I have used for this is the Regal Flora. Now, avalanche happening. It is my absolute favorite from the Stampin' Up mini catalog, and I have seen so many beautiful cards made with this. The background, I tried to do a collage stamp like Ruth Trice does, and she's at Artful Stampin' with Ruth, maybe it's called. Monica could have told me she was here, corrected me. So yeah, so I used all of the stamps in there, and the only color extra I added was some of the basic beige. But I'm absolutely loving it now. It is such a great stamp. Like it's like that distinctive look, and it just makes beautiful cards. So I've done myself a little mask there so I could mask it out. But yeah, if you have a stamp that, you know, background that you don't like, just keep adding to it until you get it, till you find something that you like about it. So this is Color Inspiration 173, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do, is to follow a card sketch. Not card sketch, a card, oh man, my words tonight. Card combination, color combination. Let's have a look. 173. Berry Vanilla, Shy Shamrock, and Cherry Cobbler. So there's been quite a few great entries in this challenge. So yeah, love it. Okay then, thank you very much for watching, and I really do appreciate you popping by. If you missed my announcements before, I might just quickly go over those again. So Julia, Quinn, myself and Tracy Held are holding this Elegant Trees Stamp Camp on the 26th of October. Now, you can buy the all-inclusive bundle where everything is included. You can buy just the kits and the stamp set, and then you can also just buy the PDF. So this is happening on the 26th of October from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. 12 p.m. So there will be 9 cards in this, using the decorative trees. So that's on the 26th of October. So if you need to register for, if you want to register for that, please register before the 5th or the 6th of October so that I can order products and get them shipped to you. Scrapbooking, I'm starting back up my scrapbooking classes. That is going to be next Wednesday night from 6 till 9. So yes, and then register for World Card Making Day. If you can't join for the actual time here, that's okay. You can go back and go and watch the videos afterwards. They will be using the products that the ephemera packs that Stampin' Up have released in the annual catalogue, but myself, Vicky Wright, Monica and Lauren Collis, we are doing a 2-day World Card Making weekend where we're using Christmas products from the mini catalogue. So yes, so please sign up for this so that you can get a free goodie. There's some goodies to give away on this one. And ours, we have, each of us are creating 2 cards each. So yeah, so a great day to be held on the 5th and the 6th of October. Okay then, good night for now. Actually, I'll put these cards back in so you can see them. They're the 3 we made tonight. I hope you liked them. I had fun making them. Sorry I didn't make that one in front of you. Okay then, good night now.